हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। मैं हूं आपका होस्ट सीए राहुल बजाज। आज हम लोग बात करने वाले इंटरनल कंट्रोल ओवर फिक्स एसेट। जैसे कि हम सबको पता है कि इंटरनल कंट्रोल ओवर फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्टिंग, इसके ऊपर एक ऑडिट रिपोर्ट आता है। सो बेस्ड ऑन दोज क्राइटेरिया, वन पर्टिकुलर बैलेंस शीट आइटम आई हैव टेकन, दैट इज फिक्स एसेट। दैट कि मेरे बहुत सारे वीडियोस ऑडिटर्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ही है, कोई वीडियो ऑडिटी के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से नहीं है। So I've tried to make this video for them. So first part is asset register and tracking. So fixed asset register, which is called as FAR. Asset register should be up to date. Maintaining a fixed asset register up to date is crucial. Then the fixed asset register should contain what kind of information? Description, acquisition date, cost, vendor name, location, warranty, guarantee. Also, based on the different segment or industry you work, some more information can be added. Nowadays, most of the accounting packages like SAP and all, this gives you all those fields. If you effectively use those application, then your FAR is very much comprehensive. So also regularly updating this register helps in accurate financial reporting and decision making. So whenever there is an addition to assets, this should be flown in the system, or whatever the Excel records you are maintaining, it should contain all the basic information that is required. Then the next point comes physical security measures. So what is physical security? Protecting the assets from theft, damage, and unauthorized access. That is critical. So robust physical security measures are needed, such as access control, security cameras, secure storage area, asset protections, and this will minimize overall risk of theft, damage, and any unauthorized access. Third point, asset tagging and labeling. So asset tagging and labeling involves assigning a unique identification code to each fixed asset. If you are using application like SAP or some other accounting package, there each time whenever you capitalize the asset, there is a separate code that is getting generated. So you can fix that particular code for particular asset, and you just tag the particular asset. So this will help us in reducing the chances of misplacement of the asset and easy to identification during audits and checks. So as per Companies Act, generally we have to do 100% physical verification of assets once in a 3 year. Like in 3 years gap, we have to complete 100% verification. So many companies do 30, 30, 33, 33, 33 likewise, or based on volume and different industry they are. So in 3 years time, we have to complete 100% fixed asset verification. So if we do asset tagging and labeling, that will be easier job. Regular physical audit. So if we can assign an internal person who can do internal audits, who can cross check the assets tagged and assets in the fixed asset, that will help in the integrity of the financial records and strengthen our internal controls. Fixed asset movement schedule. Whenever there is a movement, say from one location to another location, say one building to another building, this kind of movement also has to be tracked in our records. Maybe the Excel records or the accounting packages, SAP or something that we have to maintain. If we maintain those records, that will help us in minimizing the risk of loss and theft. So most of these packages now, SAP, we can, a particular location code is there whenever we capitalize an asset, and if we are moving to some another location, that can be moved in SAP also, and there you can maintain fixed asset records. Depreciation and impairment policies. Proper policies documented will help us and provide true representation of asset values and in the financial statement. Applicable accounting standard. We have to adhere to the relevant accounting standard like GAAP, IGAP, IFRS, whatever. So that will give us consistency and transparency while reporting the fixed asset in the financial statement. Complying with these standards enable us to report accurate financials and better decision making. Capital work in progress. Assets under construction or development fall under category of work in progress. So proper monitoring and reporting of these assets are crucial. So also cost determining also very critical wherever there is work in progress. Some borrowed funds are there, interest needs to be capitalized or not. And then installation certificate is the document when we move the capital work in progress into fixed asset. So installation certificate or based on the different category of asset, we have to take a relevant certificate or relevant document we have to prepare, and then only we can capitalize. We have to take the user sign off when it is ready to use. Interest capitalization, I've already mentioned this point. Useful estimation. So we also have to accurately estimate the useful life of the asset. Though the Companies Act gives us guidance over the useful life of fixed asset, but it's in our hand. So we have to define a particular useful life of particular asset. So this will affect a lot of decision like in depreciation, also like repairs, maintenance, and replacement of assets will be done after making the useful life estimation. Asset categories, like we generally classify assets into land, building, factories, furniture, and equipment. So these are the major categories commonly used all over the industry. Utilize technology, reconcile and report. Leveraging asset management software or tools simplifies the tracking of maintenance of fixed asset. It enables us real-time updates, improve accuracy of our reports, and streamlines the audit process. Periodic reconciliation of fixed asset along with accounting records is critical, that will help us to ensure the data integrity. Accurate and timely reporting enables us in effective decision making. So for example, if particular segment revenue is dependent on a particular kind of asset, but if that asset is not useful now, or maybe that will not be useful after 4 6 months, so our revenue projections will be changed accordingly. So this will help us to take effective decisions. So whenever we track and maintain the fixed asset record, it really helps us to improve the accuracy and streamline the overall process. Thank you. I hope you will like this video. If you have anything additional to know, please write in comment box. Please do like, share and subscribe.